Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I just want to add to Representative Fishbine's comments. The first thing I want to say is that I'm ecstatic looking at the substitute language that we just received, understanding that the what I consider to be onerous gun control items that were contained in the original underlying bill and even the subsequent substitute language have been removed. And I want to speak favorably about the statewide firearms trafficking task force. This is something that I have been after maybe for the last 5 or 6 years. I've offered as an amendment in this committee a couple of times and also on the floor of both the House and the Senate. And sadly, it's failed on a party line vote every time. So it's somewhat miraculous and ironic to have the governor of the state pushing this legislation at this time. But I appreciate it. And I certainly am very pleased to see us coming around to actually addressing what I think we can all agree is the real problem. The vast majority of so-called gun violence in Connecticut and across the country is not, assault weapons, or because some collector is working on what might be categorized as a ghost gun in his shop or something. The vast majority of crime is illegally obtained and possessed firearms, mostly handguns too, not rifles, that are used in gang-related violence in our cities, and they are the result of trafficking of both guns themselves and drugs and things like that. So I'm ecstatic to see us addressing that problem. I would just make a couple of suggestions. One is that the other part of this bill that was referenced by my House ranking member is still concerning. And I'm going to follow this bill. I want to vote for this bill, but I can't vote for it until the remaining onerous piece in there about the licensing issue has been removed. But I did want to just say that I appreciate the work of everybody on the committee and specifically the leadership in working with us in a bipartisan way to get it to a product that I don't feel compelled to sit here and talk about for the next 6 hours and say good job. Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman.